Let's see what we'll get. One with dreads. I don't think I want you. Oh, the one with dreads. Just too afraid. That's a skinny one. Thanks. Wait, you've got the Wolverine look. Sideburns. Giving slaves motion and better life in Mordor. Yeah. I mean, it looks alright. So let's see this guy. How are you doing, Lightbloods?
At last, I shall rise above my fellow Uruks.
Okay. I'm guessing he has the Titan merge of the slave and the Kinslayer, since he's outlaw and he's got that shoulder pad. I mean, it's not too bad.
There are times I forget.
But that's the only thing about him. He's got the shoulder pad. Maybe we could get him to change title. Become, I don't know, the Beast Slayer. He would keep his shoulder pad and gain a headpiece. Yeah, we could try with him first. Let's see. I need you to be in a mission against, you know, beasts. So let's just advance time and see what happens. Maybe he could become the killer by executing another captain. Who knows? Okay. No, he's raiding captains. No, he's being raided. That's not going to give him a title, but we'll see. Alpha Wolf, how are you doing? Doing okay, thank you. Just a bit tired.
No, never forget. We have a...
He's preparing to raid again with a raid. It's not going to give him a title. He really doesn't want to start missions. Another raid. Gonna have to send one of my followers to HB this guy. Probably going to go back in time, place one, and make sure that he gets into a mission that's going to give him a new title. Never mind, I'll just place some of my... You can go. You wouldn't be able to survive a fight.
Takla.
Okay.
Takla.
How are you doing this?
Push cream. thug, and certainly no man.
Okay, we stopped the iron will. Oh, he's got decoys. Now we go back.
Zog and his acolytes have been cleansed by fire, but Mordor is not yet yours.
Takra.
Arrowby gets a bit more action. Hi Baltica, how are you doing? He really doesn't want to do anything. The first one we try, he's just lazy. Great. Nice, I've been taking care of myself and ended my class and in vacation. Awesome. I hope you're gonna have some really good vacations. Come on, do something! Start a mission with somebody. An execution. Or start a trial. This sucks, really. If he were to be a follower, he'd start a random mission every now and then. But you wouldn't see him gain a new title. But as a nemesis, you're just hoping. Yeah, don't be lame. He's preparing to raid. Let's see if we can force an execution. Maybe we can make him a killer. I don't want him to become the Brawl Master this time, because he would lose his shoulder pad.
Takra. Takra. Takra.
Again with the raids.
Takra. Takra. Takra.
Are you shredded? No.
Takra. Takra.
You don't have that sleeper build? Not real. Facing a duel? No.
Takra. Takra.
I'm normal build. I just, you know. don't want them to duel. He's going to lose his shoulder pad. I mean, he would gain the berserker arms, but not interested in seeing his shoulder pad change for tank. You really like the skull. I mean, yeah, I want him to keep it, but if he were to change title like a Beast Slayer or a Killer, then he would keep this and gain more pieces of armor. When I want one of my followers to start a duel, they don't. You have to keep going with the raids and stuff until you get the duel. And when I want him to start an execution or something, they just stick with the duels.
Takla. 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 Takla.
He's pretty much letting me down. That's terrible start for the stream.
Takla.
Supply cache. That's not what I want. Come on. You've got the shoulder pad of a Kinslayer, so you should, you know, do your thing.
Takla. Takla.
And it would be unusual to see him, well, you know, a captain with a brand on his head gain it a helmet. Hi, Toxic Snake, how you doing?
Takla. Takla.
Hi, Will. Doing alright? Pursuing. I don't think pursuing is going to give him another title.
Takla.
We're trying to get a slave to become more, so let's try to get this one to become a Beast Slayer or a Killer. So I'm not sure exactly how you get him to become, you know, an executioner during a mission to give him the title of, you know, Killer. Oh, good. You'd see that Shadow Mordor is just as fun as Shadow War. It's got less to offer, obviously, because it's got 2 regions, but you're not getting bored. And also, if you look at Uruk Solo's guides, you can make a backup of a region, even on the console. And if you see a particular grunt, you can try to turn him into different captains. And that's something I used to do back in the day.
Takla.
The executioner gets from execution. No, the executioner, I mean not the guy, the title. I mean in the mission, to give him the title of Killer or Kinslayer. You get one or the other, or you get neither. if you get a captain like him to kill ghouls, he might become a ghoul slayer, a ghoul hunter. If I don't think they're ghoul slayers, only ghoul hunters. If you get him to kill, well, if he were to be voiced by Steve Bloom or GB Blah, he would become a Graug slayer if he were to kill one Graug during a hunt or during a trail.
Takla.
Is there a tower orc in Shadow Mordor? There's a tower man, which inspired the tower orc in Shadow War. Shadow Mordor has the tower as a boss. It's just one guy that you killed. So yeah.
Takla.
What?
Takla.
I cannot send him in a mission. Your ears? Sorry. Well, I tried to send him in a mission, he wouldn't let me. Let's see. Can I lower the volume of the game? Maybe it would help. Sound effect volume. Hopefully it's better now.
Takla.
I don't think we'll get this guy to become a killer. He won't start an execution. So even if he were to be the one to be executed, if the other guy were to die, he could get the title.
Takla.
It's pretty good. I played it all the time until Shadow War came out. And I did a lot of farming.
Takla. Takla.
I'm getting bored with this guy. He just won't start the mission I want.
Takla. Takla.
So if executioning guy dies in a mission, the victim gonna become the killer. Yeah, it did happen to me a couple of times, so yeah. Or it could become the Kinslayer, so he get the same shoulder pad and he gets the hood. But I think it's mostly depending on the voice. I think if he's voiced by Robbie Rist, he's more likely to become the Kinslayer. Let's try another slave. Three-fourths of my playtime I just cancel Nemesis mission. I don't know how about this stuff. Yeah, I mean I did some missions, so I saw the transformations. Sometimes it's worth combining the titles. For example, if you manage to get one to become the Brawl Master, then you know he gets the Berserker arms and the tank shoulders. And if you get him to become a Beast Slayer, then he keeps the arms, the shoulders, but he gets the Caragor helmet and the bone weapon. So yeah, sometimes it's nice to combine certain titles. Okay, let's see who we get. I'm not going to grab the skinny one. got a slave who ran away. It's not the worst haircut. This guy has a mohawk. I think I prefer the mohawk.
Watch this. Been waiting months to get out of the Shrek heap.
Ah, nice. Okay, so this guy starts with a nice warrior, you know, chess piece. Just saying, is Shadow of Mordor best game of the year? Is it a DLC or no? No, Shadow of Mordor is a full game, and you've got its own. It's got its own DLCs. You'll see, it's really refreshing to play it once you've seen Shadow of War. Okay, so we've got this guy. He's voiced by Chris Butler, so he's not going to become the Ground Slayer. That's fine. He could become, I don't know. I'm going to make a backup. He could become
Not here, but out there.
Anything else. I don't care for him to become the Brawl Master, because he would only get the tank shoulders.
We will bend Mordor to our will.
Because I'm getting the best game of the year. Good. So it should contain all the DLCs? I'm not sure about those things.
A feast. I cannot smell what is being cooked, and for that I am grateful.
But yeah, I really hoped when Shadow of Mordor had its latest DLC that you would see the orcs,
We are flying.
you know, the war
Sauron's
chiefs you
domain
get
is now much smaller.
in Shadow of War. But no, unfortunately they did not add them. You had one who really looked like an Uruk-hai from the Lord of the Rings. Or never on my own. Well, let me know, and if people want me to stream a different game, or you know, for a while, I could leave Lithlad with a vendetta that I would die a bunch of times to my dung collector, and it would give you enough time to hopefully find it. I don't know if I need to complete a vendetta after I died to somebody. The Sims 4. I mean, I'm not against playing The Sims 4 again, if you want. You don't? What you don't? Is Ratbag in it? Yeah, Ratbag is originally from the first game. You get to interact way more with you want to kill my killer. Don't you want to, you know, try to recruit my dung collector? You know, you could make a backup and kill him in your game however you want after this. Because I'm guessing it would be once in a lifetime. You said, don't know if I need to complete the vendetta after. You don't need... No, but do I need to complete a vendetta of somebody else while I'm doing it in the save where I died to, you know, the dog collector? Because I left my game, you know, on the same save the other day for you to try to find him. Alright, I hope you're gonna have fun tomorrow. Well, you should be. And I prefer the, you know, the models of the orcs in Shadow Model. Not sure, but I guess doing online activities help, same as when you do Siege. Yeah, like I said, when people want me to stream another game, for example, if I decide myself, if I were to stream, let's say, Friday, do you think Friday I could stream whatever game I want, or unless somebody were to vote, and I could just leave my game running for, you know, Shadow of War, with the save of my Dawn Collector being, you know, ready to be picked up. Is the Gondorians gonna also be in it? No, you'll see human slaves. That's all. Is the only thing you'll find. Other than, you know, human followers who are temporarily just for the missions. Are you gonna... you both get online at the same time. Oh. So I need to be online as you're hunting for the Dawn Collector? So I need to be, you know, in game? Ah, trial bounty. Good. Maybe it'll change title. I'll make a backup then. So let me know when I might just leave him ready for you to pick him up. Hopefully. I mean, I don't have to wait for Friday for the Vendetta mission if we need to be both at the same time.
No man or Uruk can face me. Only a beast would dare.
I'm just going to place myself here so that I don't get ambushed while this guy is fighting. If you want to people to grab your orcs, you invite them to friend list and go to a few sieges. They go to the same region and check online. Notice you fought to beat other guy. Just leave and check again.
You'll have a taste.
If you want people to grab you orcs, you invite them to go to a few sieges. I do a few sieges. I mean, I could do the sieges during the stream and you know, people try to, who are in my list, try to recruit him. Yeah, but is it not impossible to recruit, you know, from friendly conquests? PlayStation people work this out. I know you can recruit, obviously, from ranked. Yeah. But you can't really, you know, take over my fort if I'm, you know, in your list. If you're looking for me. So I'm guessing the vendetta is basically the only way. Because I did test it out and you can use the HB. Your rating has to be similar. I don't think my rating in Lithlad is very high. No, I know you can't for the war cheese, but I did try HB in Lithlad when doing vendetta missions, and it works. So on this character, oh, my rating is 1200. Oh well. It should be the same for my level 80 character, so should be possible for you to pick him up. When we died by Nork, why don't they take Talion's ring? Like I said during a past stream, I believe it's because the ring just disappears. Hi Shadow Nazgul, how you doing? If that has so many bugs, I'm pretty sure it's because it was released late. You know, they patched some things and they broke other things. Awesome. So at least we can exploit this, because I find this so dumb that you can't recruit with friendly conquests. What's the point then? Ah, look, I conquered your fortress, loser. It's like, yeah, but you're conquering the fortress to try to, you know, pick up orcs.
Zog and his acolytes have been cleansed by fire.
It's so dumb. You can't tell me it's not dumb. Alright. Let's see if a slave can actually change title into, you know, Beast Slayer. It's really dumb.
Need more proof of my strength? Alright, let's do this!
Because if you could tell friends to have hacked orcs who can get it from... Even then, if you're having hacked orcs, it's your problem if you ruin your game because something doesn't work. That's a small price to pay. Most players would just try to pick up the orcs from their friends and say, hey look, I'm going to do this and that to him. So he's not getting another title. Let's keep trying. Because you can turn him into the betrayed, the traitor, blah blah blah. So why not the Beast Slayer? The only way to kill hacked orcs is to have Wraith Giver. Not always. I managed to kill hacked orcs couple ways. I mean, I remember one who died on his own before I showed up. It depends how they hacked it. If they are the same ones, then sure, you know, what's the title? The Indominable. I don't know. You've got even a Zog with the shield. Why?
Need more proof of my strength? All right, let's do this.
Is it possible to have an orc that has no tribe? If you farm for tribeless, titleless orc, but then they're going to get one as soon as you load the game. It also happens early in Minath Isil. In Minath Isil you get orcs who are so low leveled, like level 3, that they have no title, no tribe. But like I said, it's early in the game. They usually start with nothing, so it's not really worth the trouble for this. If an overlord has no tribe, does the floor disappear in the throne room? No, I believe those are simply from hacked orcs. Because if you're placing a tribeless orc as an overlord, which we tested the other day, it makes the fortress tribeless until you load back in, and then it chooses a random tribe.
Zog and his acolytes
So yeah, I had the issue the other day. I tried a fortress assault, and of course they were all hacked. And when I managed to get to the overlord, I just fell through the floor.
Need more proof of my strength? All right, let's do this.
Yeah, at least people can't ruin your game on Xbox. Well, who knows? Could be wrong. Is he going to get a new title?
Have a taste.
I would really like him to have the helmet.
Pretty quick. Good thing it didn't slow me down. Anything other than some rat truck around here.
But same as the Brawlmaster title, it's RNG. So you can go 20 times during the same fight and maybe once he's going to get it. So I'm guessing it could be the same thing for the Beast Slayer. Sometimes you don't even have to think about it and they just gain a new title. If you get a random captain who runs away from a fight, he's going to get the title the Gutless, or who flees. If you get a Captain Uruk, not Analog, to flee, he's going to get the Uncatchable or the Elusive, so he's going to get certain abilities from Tricksters, like the Tricky Escape and running away throwing smoke bombs. Is it possible to have cheat engine on Xbox? I don't think so.
No man or Uruk can face me. Only a beast would dare.
Time for a beating!
Like I said, do not underestimate people. Some might just find a way to do whatever they want with technology.
Show me your face!
So I'm never gonna say never.
Die! Come on then, Karen!
Yeah, he has a nice mark. He really doesn't want to change title. That's a shame. I'll keep going a couple of times and then I'll look for another slave to promote. One title that is almost guaranteed to work is the Graug Slayer. If I get one who's voiced by Steve Bloom or, you know, GB Blind, he starts a trial against a Graug or a hunt, then it's almost guaranteed that he is going to get promoted, and then we'll see if it's possible. Because, like I mentioned before, I once had a Fear Eater who was voiced by Steve Bloom, who became the Graug Slayer. Found a note called Baga of the Black Gate and said he was when he killed Italian family. Yeah, it's uncommon title,
No
but
man or Uruk can face me. Only a
you'll
beast
see
would
him.
dare.
He's also from the first game. Am I wrong? I feel like he was in the first game. Someone named Noah Bad did cheat engine. Ah, see, it's possible.
Break your ready!
He was in the first game. Okay, I'm not wrong. There was also a Black Blade. This I remember. Alright, I'm going to look for another, you know, slave. Hopefully one who's voiced by Steve Bloom or JB Bland. And then we'll know for sure. I know we can turn one slave into the unkillable or whatnot. Never siege. Well, I'm guessing you can find something on YouTube or whatever. Type no about friendly conquest in Nernan, you will see. Once any Vendetta notification pops in Nernan, check on the map for my name. I was dying to decoys a lot recently. If you ever find, please let me know. In Nernan.
Zog and his acolytes have been cleansed by fire, but Mordor is not yet yours.
Okay. You are currently... No, you're not currently online. You're not. Oh. Just give me a second. The gamepad doesn't work right now. Okay, now it works. You're not on PC. Oh, well. Alright, let's go pick up a new slave to work with. Oh, we've got the bald one. He looks skinny, so probably going to throw him off. Oh, we've got a... another skinny. Alright. Go ahead. Oh, he's got a nice haircut, at least. No, not you. Slowma's team keeps setting me to a flying every time I log back. Really? Have you notified... he's voiced by Robin Wrist. Have you notified, you know, Steam support? Maybe it's in the settings. I mean, he's got the trickster basic look. He's got a gang of defenders, so no trickster from this guy. He's got the bald thingy. Yeah, I mean, he's a, you know, he's a trickster. Does he have any DLC Shadow Nazgûl? Just saying.
I feel as though my life in Mordor has been much longer.
Gonna contact them and wait a month for that, so it's okay. I mean, he's not the best looking, true, but he's not the worst. And he's not with the voice I want. I'm still going to make a backup of this guy, just because. Steve Bloom or JB Blanc. One or the other is all I need. Backup verse. True. We got your number. Please wait for a reply. Well, Once I contacted them to let them know of, you know, some issue with my account, and they kind of contacted me 2 to 3 days later, so it's not too bad. That one seems to have another mohawk. Not the worst one I've seen. Oh, that one is bald. Oh, the mohawk is scared. The bald one has sideburns. Are they really sideburns? Kinda, yes.
Now I will be recognized as a true warrior.
Reconnect. Please wait while we try to reconnect. Can't people hack you? You need to be careful. Never say no, because you know people are out there always trying to get you. Some might just try to pretend to be your friend, but you realize that they actually hacked your friend. Like, hey, could you look at this link? And then, oof! They're messing things up on your account. So yeah, never, you know, never touch a link in your Steam messages unless you really know that the person you're talking to, you know, is right there to tell you, hey, yeah, it's me. Okay, it's not my account hacked or anything, so yeah. Always be careful, because as soon as something suspicious happens, be quick about letting people know, so that you can make your account secure and stuff. Because you know that people love to just ruin your day hacking your stuff. You've got terrible haircut, so you die. And you're a coward. Oh no. You had to walk into it. Okay, more slaves. Hopefully we do not get another coward and one with a good haircut. That one looks skinny, so no. We got the bald one, so hopefully it's a good one. Oh yeah, he looks alright. He doesn't have any piercings. No beard. You got saved by Porthos. Ah.
Bound to be a promotion in it for me now.
Well, this one is voiced by Dwight Schultz. He could become the unkillable. Oh, he's got a blind eye. He's got the merge of the grim. He's got the grim look. It's not like the wide eye. I think he would just get both eyes glowing red if I were to curse him. Dark Tribe. Yeah, you were right.
Truly, this is a battle
Yeah,
of inches.
he has a nice look. Well, I have played with this so many times that, and look at how he's standing. You know, the way he's standing right there is Dwight Schultz, and the way this guy is standing, it's Neil Kaplan. He could also be voiced by Robbie Rist, but we know that Brandon is voiced by Neil Kaplan. The Dark Slayer, again, Neil Kaplan. This guy right here, voiced by Dwight Schultz, again. Yeah, they indicate. Sometimes, like I said, they've got similar stance. Like I said, this stance could be, like I said, Neil Kaplan or Robbie Rist. But the title gives it away that it's Neil Kaplan. Only one voice can have this stance, and it's Dwight Schultz. But that's not the voice
we are
we're
moving
looking
in the
for
right
right
direction,
now.
it
We're
matters
going
not.
to make a backup though. Yep. In Shadow Mordor, you couldn't really figure out, unless, you know, you look at their face. I could be wrong, but I think most of them had the same stance. I haven't played Shadow Mordor in too long. Could be wrong. You could listen to their grunts on the army screen, maybe it's a clue, but in Shadow of War you can recognize them. Why did they close Nemesis Forge? Because they put money into an online server, and they just decided to stop putting money in it, so you know, you couldn't transfer it, which is, I mean, I don't understand why they depended on an online service for this. I keep mentioning this, but
Zog and his acolytes
the
have been
team,
cleansed by
I
fire,
don't remember right
but
now the
Mordor
name
is
of the
not
team
yet
that worked
yours.
on the Witcher series. You could transfer your characters, items, and story from the first to the second, and from the second to the third. And it's just a new game. It's in zero file. It's copying data. And it's like, oh, okay. Otherwise, you could just play the third game and just decide what happened in the previous games that you haven't played. In Shadow of War, it's like, ah, well, too bad. Oh, we've got dreads on this guy. Oh, we got a fighter slave, and he's got a mohawk. And another fighter right here. Oh, this one's got a piercing that I don't like. Mohawk. Yeah, the Mohawk looks alright. The bald guy, I don't care for him. Oh. I don't care for you because of piercings. I don't care for you. And the Mohawk looks alright, depending on your voice, I guess.
I won't have to answer to anyone after this. I'll soon be a captain.
Robbie wrist again. Whitney Jibby Blah or Steve Bloom. One or the other. He's not bad looking, but that's not the one we want. Looks like you when you're hungry. Well, that's fair. Too much jaw. I'd say he's not the worst looking orc I've seen, so I'm pretty fine with his looks. So I'm going to make a backup again, but that's not the voice we want. Well, not the voice I want. Hopefully we won't get the voice I'm looking for and in a Beastmaster or, you know, one who's covered in filth and stuff. Who knows? Make a jungle rat a flame of war. Then he would basically just lose what makes him a jungle rat, which is the green bandana and the he would look just like any other flame of war, just with, you know, body paint, but you can get the same result from another title. Still trying to get my Nemesis Forge. Nemesis, I'm just taking a break from restarting my game file. Well, unfortunately, they stopped the Nemesis Forge. So we've got to make do. Like I said many times before, I used to farm a lot from Shadow Mordor because I'm like, oh yeah, I can, you know, port them from the first to the second. Yay! So that's how I got the blue, the red, Dung Collector, my champion, my destroyer, Bloodstorm. Oh, we got another Mohawk, but this guy looks like a vampire. I don't like his face. And we've got one an awful. No, I really don't like your face, and I don't like your beard. You're looking like a weird vampire. You know, the pointy nose. Oh, great. The Drake wants to ruin what I keep shooting it and it ignores my range. So, whatever. I'm guessing it's because it was already going for the grab on an orc. We got 1, 2, and 3. They look fine. Not the worst haircut, I guess. Oh, these two are fleeing. Okay, you don't have the worst haircut. It's not my favorite, but it's not the worst. Is the Bloodstorm a default title? Does the
Horns of my promotion ceremony.
Ah, he's voiced by Steve Bloom. Good. Is the Bloodstorm a default title? Yes, it can happen in Shadow of War, just like in Shadow Mordor. Because I have never seen a Bloodstorm. Yeah, they are pretty rare, and they are mostly from the Slaughter tribe, covered in blood. They've got the skull helmet. I like orcs that have funny voices. Well, some of them have the funny voices, but depends really the personality that's linked to it. For some reason my nemesis... Oh, a bunch of Chadris. For some reason my nemesis from Shadow of War is still the final boss in my area mission, which is why I've been trying on my 5th restart, I believe. Oh! Can you make a clever orc into a Flame of War? Yes, as long as he's not with a title that's locked. If you've got the clever, meaning Dwight Schultz, if you've got him to be the golden, you can no longer change his title for the Flame of War. If you've got the clever, I don't think the clever you can change his title. Any other title with his voice should be fine to turn into the Flame of War. Okay, so we got Steve Bloom. We'll try to turn him into the Grog Slayer. That would be a unique look for the helmet.
There are times I
that
forget
Mayo war
why
paint.
I'm fighting.
It's like, I mean, I like this war paint. It looks great, and it would look much better as, you know, the Grog Slayer. Typo I meant by Nemesis from Shadow Mordor is the area final boss. I remember when people would glitch Ratbag into being their final boss, well, final nemesis in Shadow Mordor. How do you know who voiced the orcs? I looked it up.
No, never forget. We have a purpose here. Do not lose yourself in the...
And then I got used to listening to them in game, and yeah. What is the darkest skin tone for an orc? I guess it's from, you know, something like this. Dark the Dark is also from My Nemesis Forge. I wanted to turn him into the Spectre, but I realized he didn't have the right voice. I mean, I could turn him into a fake machine to give him Matthew Mercer's voice to make him the Spectre, so it could be done. The Black Blade doesn't have a real skin color, it's just covering his body. But this, I believe, is the darkest you can... I mean, you can randomly find them with darker skin. Well, not darker than this, but, you know.
When there is a war to be won.
Can you have Redbag as a war chief in Shadow Mordor? yes, that's basically one of the quest line for Radbag until you know, you meet him again in Shadow of War. It was pretty recently I discovered title change affects certain orcs' appearance. Yes, they do. Like my Ice Mountain Orlog became the Brawlmaster and he lost his unique icy armor. Yeah. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. For example, if you've got a champion. The champion is from the Dark Tribe, but he's got the golden armor from, well, not the golden armor, but he's got his armor looking like the Marauder mixed with the Dark Tribe, all golden, but as soon as he changed title, it goes back to, you know, looking basic. It's alpha again. I've had Wi-Fi issues. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to what I was going to do is start the mission of this guy to make sure that he may start a random Grog mission.
A feast is close by. I can already hear their infernal singing.
Where's the... There he is.
We are flying.
Sauron's domain is now much smaller.
Alright. Okay. Let's remove the mark on this guy because it's less likely for him to start a mission. Well, that's something I, you know, found out. It's probably not entirely true. Can you do HB glitch in Shadow Mordor? I don't know. I don't know. Good question.
Zog and his acolytes
But you can force an orc to become your nemesis by selecting, in Shadow Mordor anyway. I don't know if it's the case in Shadow of War, but if you were to select these two, mark them as targets over and over, the nemesis score would just say, hey, these two are your nemesis. Even if you never interact with them. You started your playthrough and you're like, alright, you keep clicking this guy as your name, as your target, or this guy, that guy, this guy, that guy, and you can alternate with another, then your guy right here would be your main nemesis, even if you've never met them. But the HB glitch in Shadow Mordor, it could be possible. I'm not sure. Can you send a follower in a mission? Or can you simply help? I haven't played Shadow Mordor in too long to know this. Do we fight Sauron in Mordor? Only in the latest DLC. The Bright Lord DLC? Because in the main game, people were disappointed, like, what? Quick time event to fight Sauron? So, you know, that their way of apologizing for, you know, the disappointment. They added the DLC that allows you to basically fight Sauron. It's one of those cases where, oh, you win the fight, but in the cutscene you lose. Because, you know, otherwise you wouldn't be playing as Celebrimbor. You know, controlling and manipulating Talion. Why do you keep advancing time? Because I want him to start a mission that might, you know, give him a trial by ordeal against a Graug or a hunt against a Graug. Those Game of the Year edition, you get all DLC in Shadow Mordor. Should be the case. I'm not sure. It should be. Look at the price difference between the options and you'd see that some might also have the description that tells you, oh, it contains this and that. How can you tell if an orc is about to cheat death? In most cases in Shadow of War, I see... Well, I tried to get the second chat. For example, if I were to die to this guy, or, you know, meet him a bunch of times and at some point like, alright, hit me. And he forces me to use my my first last chance. For example, you see next to my HP line, you get the last chances. If you get down on your knees by a captain and you survive, you can get a second chat with him unless he's got no last chance. If he has the normal trying to kill you but you survive, you can get the second chat, which confirms that they're going to cheat death from any non-permanent kill unless you shamed him. If you were to shame him, killing him to turn into the machine or the Stormbringer wouldn't work. He would just be a corpse that's not going to be replaced in the screen and it's just going to be broken. That's not what you want. Other than that, if you see a corpse that's not going to be replaced by an unknown or by your, you know, garrison orcs, it confirms that the guy is going to come back. There are different, you know, cases, of course, when you've got a loyal follower that you know he is going to come back if he were to die. If you send him in any arena peace fight and he dies to a random, you know, guy in the, you know, maggots, warriors, champions, he gets replaced. It doesn't matter. He could still ambush you, cheat death, and reappear using one of the empty space, like, hey, I'm still here. If what else? If you've got an assassin or any captain who has no last chance, you can't get the second chat to confirm that he's going to come back the first time. So you need to just be lucky and hope that his corpse doesn't get replaced. I think that is the case. Might exclude the special tribal invasion mission, though I thought I remember something being left out. But yeah, it should be the case that the, you know, game of the year should contain the whole package. Okay, all this chat, I was distracted. You were preparing to fight this. Have I got a backup of you? I do not have a backup of you right now, so I'm going to make one. And hopefully he's going to start a mission with the Graug. Unless somebody is already doing something like this. You've got to hunt for a ghoul, so that's not what I want. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, where were we? We were going to advance time because this guy is just going to demolish somebody. Okay, like I said, Graug mission, please. No. A raid. Another raid. Another raid. So a lot of you cool Nemesis creation from the pit fight stream. Which orc is your most unique favorite? I keep saying this, but I really like my Blizzard Stormbringer. As soon as I clicked, hey, you know, I could burn him into becoming the Inflamed. So I thought, why not make him a Stormbringer? There are other, you know, titles you could transform, but most would lose their helmet. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to lose this guy's, you know, commander helmet, but that's fine because he's got the best looking shoulders and arm pieces. Another raid. Aren't you tired of raids? We only want you to fight Graugs. The Graug Slayer's helmet would look good with the copper. He's just being annoying now. Pursuit, really? I'll go back in time and I'll make sure to get rid of the other missions. Might just, you know, make him more likely to choose a trial or hunt. Because I really want to see if we could get the helmet. Alright, I'm back.
Zog and his acolytes have been cleansed by fire, but Mordor is not yet yours.
Okay, so I'm going to use again the HPE to make these guys cancel their missions.
Gubu. Moog.
If I find a blue Orlog in Shadow of War, he's going in my garrison. Yeah, no doubt. Oh, a Berserker Master. And he could be voiced by Steve Bloom. Look at his stance. He's got the same as this guy. So could be voiced by Steve Bloom or Michael Goth. We could listen to the grunts. Okay, that's Steve Bloom's grunt and yeah, that's Steve Bloom's. So we could make this guy into a Stompinger if we really wanted, or something. At least we've got the backup from before we got this guy, so we could work with him later.
Gubu. Borg.
The Terror. The Terror is not as good looking as the Nightmare, because the Nightmare's got the helmet plus the Spectre's face paint.
Borg.
Let's see if he starts a mission. No. One of my guys starts. No. I thought one of my guys started the ground mission. Okay, so we can try to, you know,
Borg.
get him to start a random mission. So let's just send those away.
Gubu.
And we can make a backup again. Okay.
Move.
Moog versus Amug. That's fitting.
Move.
Okay. We can
Moog.
keep going like this until he starts a mission of his own.
Move. Move. Move.
We could turn him into a Brawl Master first. And then turn him into a Ground Slayer afterward. But that would require us to kill this guy. I mean, we've got the backup already, so losing him is not going to be permanent. Maybe we could force the betrayal, prevent the Iron Will, increase his chances for, you know, starting a mission of his own. Will you still make Shadow of Mordor videos?
Probably more.
Sure, if people want me to.
Definitely more. But there's a time and a place, and you've forgotten that for the last time.
Okay, no Iron Will, we quit and get back. But then we send the other guy against him until he makes his mind about starting missions. But yeah, I used to farm for days in a row. Like, oh, I want a specific orc, so I used to farm bodyguards. If you've got a captain in Shadow Mordor who's got the blue armor, you know their bodyguards had, you know, the blue armor as well. So whatever title they would get, they would, you know, have it. Sometime I would mix things up. I would try to get a captain with blue armor, to get the red face paint, and then you'd get the same result with the grunts. No, he's not going to get the Iron Will. I prevented it by force quitting the game using the task manager. That way he doesn't get the Iron Will.
Move.
I made a video on this. I don't want him to be my bodyguard.
Move.
I want him to start a mission that's going to change his look. That's all I want.
Move.
Right now I don't care if it's going to be a duel.
Move.
Just, you know, start something on your own.
Move. 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 Moog.
Come on.
Moog.
I hate when people use cheat engine to get Forthog. I find this so dumb as well. Like, he did... He... It's just a skin that they would add to a random title, whatever. Why am I still trying to get the HP? I think my mind is just sleepy or something. Just need to send him against him in the mission to, you know, make things happen.
Moog. Moog.
Again with the raids. And this one doesn't want to start the mission. Alright, let's just mark him as a target. Maybe he'll change something.
Moog.
I like Forthog when he saves me. Yeah, that's nice. I only uninstalled. I only removed the savior option because, you know, it makes the creation of Nemesis difficult when I'm trying to get a Targ Slayer or, you know, a branded or a slave in this case, and he just shows up to save you. Like, thank you, but it was really not necessary.
Moog.
I never saw Forthog on first playthrough, so come the end credit, I was like, yeah, he's one of those rare occasions. I mean, it kinda happened.
Moog.
Supposed to take you by surprise. Gravewalker, voiced by Robbie Rist, always complaining
Moog.
that he was the original Gravewalker.
Moog.
Is really not interested in doing anything. Is it because of the slave title? Are they just not interested in trying things out? No, that couldn't be true. We got the guy voiced by Chris Butler, who was with the trial by ordeal against Chicago.
Moog. Moog.
This guy only wants to be, you know, down south. Why? Ah, they are facing each other in a duel. Alright, let's, you know, get him to become the Brawl Master and then Graug Slayer. Making it back up again because it's not a guarantee that he could get the Brawl Master on the first try. Even if he wins, we can simply kill our own guy and you know, if someone had Forthog has had an Overlord, I'm not gonna raid him for. Yeah, I don't see the point because what else they could have hacked.
I'm going to drink grog out of your skull. You don't threaten me. How the things I'll do to you.
Alright. Kill him.
He's not. Kill him. Ready for pain. Stop the betrayer.
Like I said, he's not a permanent death. He's saved in
If I'd
backup.
known you were gonna come back, I'd have taken more time killing you.
Just want to make sure that this guy wins. Oh, he became poisonous. Well, that's not what we wanted him to. Oh. Is he going to start a mission on his own, or what? Let's see. Nope, no mission. Wasn't Forthog a DLC? I don't think so. No, I think Forthog was just no. It was added to the game, but not in the DLC. In memory of you know, somebody who died and did the music.
Zog and his acolytes have been cleansed by fire, but Mordor is not.
He's the only one other than the singer who has the lute as a weapon. Yeah. At least in the game he's preventing you from dying.
I'm going to drink grog out of your skull. I'll rip your tongue out and feed it to you. I had it too.
Wow, Moog Berserker Master leveled up. Good for him. It's just a shame he lost his head. Feel like my jaw tried to dislocate. It's possible to survive, no chance. There's a button. Yeah, I mean, not always. On some rare occasion, you get the last chance, even against a no chance. It happened to me. I wonder if they still gain traits when that happens. I don't know, but he died, so he's not coming back headless. Oh, just give me a second. I survived a no chance.
Zog
It
and
was
his
like,
acolytes have been
yeah,
cleansed by fire,
it happened to
but
me
Mordor
too,
is not
once
yet
or
yours.
twice. At least once. Why do they place the mission here if you're spotted right away?
If you want to die quickly, do it yourself. I'm going to make sure you suffer. You're all words. I'm all murderous rage.
Alright, come up here. Nope. Wonder if it's possible to make macro to press all four possible, and it's only the timing. I don't know. Start a mission? No. Of course not. He's back down south, right? Yeah, he likes this spot for some reason. Is the slave title preventing other, you know, I mean, I know I can turn him into the elusive. This I know. Brawl Master, it's mostly depending on the RNG. He might get it or might not.
Zog and his acolytes have been cleansed by fire, but Mordor is not yet yours.
But I don't want him to become the elusive or the uncatchable, because it's not going to change his appearance. You love the gamble. I love the gamble as well, and usually I don't like deranging them, but the deranged state is just funny. How he's like, you never gave me a chance. Not one single chance.
I'm going to drink grog out of your skull. You don't threaten me. How the things I'll do to you.
guess we could just, you know, advance time whenever he's in the mission, and that way we can just see if he gets the title, because it can also happen that way, advancing time. Oops.
Zog and his acolytes have been cleansed by fire, but Mordor is not yet yours.
Do you like Pepsi? I used to, but right now I prefer iced tea. Oh, really? At least, are you going to gain the title? No, you're not gaining any title, you just made my guy a prisoner. Hi Dynamic Star, how are you doing? I'm pretty sure my guy, if he were to be executed, he's got the voice of Steambloom. He could become the Skinless. He could. That was not the plan. But, you know, we could test this out. I haven't done much with this guy, so he's probably just gonna die no matter what. But if he remains a target even after death, then you know he's going to come back 1 or 2 minutes later, unlike most death. So let's see. How to make a pretender with decoys.
It's the tragedy of war. Executions like this become a chore, not a spectacle. Following the Bright Lord. How can you be so stupid? I wouldn't have to execute you if you'd made better choices.
Hey, you! Are you surprised I'm here? You shouldn't be, as when I say I'll kill someone, I follow through.
Well, yeah, it's a normal spawn. So, and he's always gonna have these coins. So, like I said often, well, conquering or losing a fortress more likely going to get you a pretender in the region. Oh, he fled. Well, good for him. I mean, we could try until... I mean, this guy can wait. I'll keep focusing on, you know, the main goal, which is to get the other guy to become the Brawl Master. Again, if it's possible. If I were to focus on turning him into the elusive, that would be doable. I mean, I could test this. Cheated death and betrayed me for no reason. Well, this happens.
Zog and his acolytes have been cleansed by fire, but Mordor is not yet yours.
I'm going to show up to the fight and run away. We'll see who wins. That way it's not going to take too long. Yeah, just like Gabriel said.
I will pin you down and scalp you while you scream. Or rip your tongue out and feed it to you.
Oh, and I don't know if you've seen Gabriel's, but I sent you a message on Twitch. You know, because Evil was suggesting you look at the Discord. Otherwise, I've got the link on my, you know, channel on Twitch, as well as on YouTube. I guess I could get him to flee. You're welcome. Because I don't know why it said to you that it's invalid, but I tried it and it just takes me to the right page. Maybe because it's me, so I can't really see the difference.
Wonder how you get into the beast breakers these days.
Vulnerable to stealth and yeah, but you can be terrifying.
Coming back from the dead is quite a trick. Perhaps this time I won't kill you at all.
Do you like the Lord of the Rings movies? I do, yes. I love the Hobbits as well. It's the best movie marathon during winter. When you've got absolutely nothing else to do. And you're warm in your place. Go on, flee. You should get a slave with special war cry. I know, you always want me to have orcs with war cries. Who's the archer? No idea. Oh, he's a dead archer. So you see, he just respawned right there. He hasn't learned from his lesson yet.
You maggot! I killed you once, stranger. I can do it again.
Well, yeah, I was going to hunt him down anyway, but, you know, he still hasn't learned from his mistake.
Your head's not from me!
Pinning orcs make others shiver mistake.
What does that feel like?
Give up now, worm!
Really?
A man corpse!
I used to be an orc until I got a shot in the knee. Then I became a corpse. Do you hate Talion Necromancer version? I do not like Talion Nazgul. I just don't. Oh, you're not like.
No, all know you are here.
Oh no, they all know I'm here. That orc was like, oh no, my knee has been shot. Yeah.
Time for a brawl, boys.
Oh, we've got bright eyes.
Many more to fight, I think.
Alright, go away.
Serve the Bright Lord. I serve.
Nazgul Talion is more powerful. Normal Talion was more fun to play with. Yeah, but it's not about how powerful he is one way or the other. It's just I don't like, you know, Nazgul Talion. I don't like his skills and stuff. I don't like always hearing him complain every time I teleport to a tower or hearing the Witch King in my ear. I hate it.
Asbror. Asbror.
Whenever Tadion and Celebrimbor chat is whenever they've done something.
Asbror.
Not whenever you teleport, and like, stop repeating yourselves. How come you're stuck at level 43? Because it's always the same save file. I don't care about leveling up. I care mostly about having a character that can build the Nemesis. And if your level is too high, whoever kills you or interacts with you in most ways is going to level up 80 or 85, you know. And you can't really work with them. Go away.
I am yours.
I know, and it's so annoying. It's like, we heard you the 100th time already.
Ah, so you back. Well, this time I won't get rid of you so quickly.
Enraged by rival. Well, your rival's being, you know, recruited, I guess. I mean, the first one, this guy, every time, but yeah. Whenever I hear a line that's been repeated over and over and over, whenever I do something, I just get sick. I just get sick of it. In Divinity Original Sin,
It's your fault I'm hungry. You're in a hurry? Why don't you slow down? So I can kill you!
I just deal with the missions and kill the NPCs who keep having the same dialogues between each other because I want them to shut up. My Lord Intellion says who watch over the flaming eyes. Or yeah.
Join the army of the Bright Lord! I am your servant.
At least in Shadow Mordor, Shadow of Wars, the orcs you're dealing with, most of them have something kind of different to say, unless, you know. Making sure that you get the right dialogue. He's always enraged. Calm yourself. some arrows, thank you. And oh, this guy died to an arrow to the knee again. How come he's not fleeing? I pinned down people around him a lot. Finally. Welcome back, Dr. Six Snake. How you doing? There's your foot, yeah. The false one, really. He only has himself to blame.
Whatever you say, Bright Lord.
Problem is when you brand the orcs in Shadow Mordor or whatever special, yeah, they just go brain dead in Shadow Mordor. At least in Shadow War they fixed that. Wish I had more reasons to play Mordor more. What even was the point of removing the force? Yeah, it's what pretty much put the game back on the map basically. And then there's no point going back to the first game if you've got the second. Watch a Shadow Mordor best game of the year edition yesterday, and it was, yeah. But there are still things that you wish was better, things that they improved in Shadow War, and things you notice they removed for no reason or no good reason, and things, you know, that they did not need to change. Alright, let's have a chat.
I'd known you were gonna come back. I'd have taken more time killing you. Light the beacon, quickly! You need a field of it.
Like I said, they removed it because they decided that it was not worth spending money on a server for it. Don't ask me why they thought it would be a good idea, but that's what they did. It's dumb. And yeah.
mistake, Ranger. Time for us to bleed you.
Can you raid online force in Shadow Mother? No. Why didn't... Should we remove the Nemesis Forge? I mean, the Nemesis Forge basically, like I said, is what kept Shadow Mordor still alive, still popular, but now, you know, there's no point. No, he's not changing into the elusive or anything. I guess the slave title doesn't allow them to change until they become the machine or the poison or something. Okay, so I guess we learned something. So yeah. Oh, the skinless. I think we can turn him into the skinless, yeah. But he's got already the brand, so you know. I know I couldn't turn him into the Stormbringer before. Well, not him, but another like him, so I'm guessing the brand prevents it as well. So what do I do now? I guess I'll just look for other slaves until 7 PM. And then we'll end the stream. There's a scene as slave necromancer. I don't think they can become necromancers. Do you like Christmas? Who doesn't like Christmas? I don't really care for gifts, you know. But I care about relaxing in a nice warm place. Watching movies or just sleeping or playing games, and I know that I'm not going to be bothered by anyone because there's too much snow to go anywhere, so there's no rendezvous, or you know, I guess the food is good as well. Bread slave was a necromancer. Ah, then, you know, you got your answer. You can become necromancers. Alright. Have a good one.
His acolytes have been cleansed by fire, but Mordor is not yet yours.
Well, no doubt. You get some freshly baked and cooked meals. Nice. But yeah, I don't like family reunions, so we are done with that. Because family reunions here is unpleasant, mostly. Somebody is always bossing you around and stuff.
Strong man like you is gonna get me
Like,
noticed.
alright, shut up, eat this, do that. Like, hey, come on, I'm 30. I think, you know, either I have the right to say something or I'm just not going to show myself. I did see the stream where there was an non-deranged necromancer crook alive aboard the judge and felt those goggles. Oh. This guy I could turn into the Unkillable or the Iron Skull because he's got Michael Goth's voice. I could turn him into Dwight Schultz. Going to make a backup of this again. But I'm not too interested in his current look. Hi Darktalion. Benefit of being the oldest and only male of 4 kids. No one tells me what to do. Well, here in my family, people always telling us what to do. So, yeah, it's mostly unpleasant, so they get surprised, astonished to the fact that you don't want to see them during Christmas. Like, what? You're going to spend Christmas alone? Yes. I mean, sure. You don't look like a Dwight Schultz. I mean, if you throw Michael Goth off a cliff, he could come back as the Iron Skull or the Unkillable. It's one of the 2 voices that can be turned into one
Is not yet yours.
of those titles. Yeah, well, it does happen. Ah, we got the bald one. Do you have a piercing or not? No, well, you kinda do, but you've got a beard that I'm okay with. Oh, you're a coward. Okay, never mind. Not going to waste time on you. You've got a mohawk and those 2 are skinny. You like that when they keep their voice. Yeah, it's nice.
Taste this! Ready or not?
Oh no, I don't like your piercings. Mark is alright, but I don't like the piercings. Especially if you turn him into the machine, it stretches the piercings like it's a piece of gum, and it's just bothering me. Why can't a slave be a double axe? Because they are only warriors. Yeah, I killed him over piercing. So what? He's freed of slavery. You should see the bright side of this. But yeah, I really don't like the piercings. If they didn't look weird when turned into the machine or the title, I would be fine with the piercings. Same with the beard. When I see a buff blight, and the beard keeps popping in and out of existence, it irritates me no end. Retreat of through because that, well, yeah, that's one way to do it. Oh no, that awful haircut. That awful haircut. And you've got awful piercings. So you die and you can kill me, I guess.
You want some?
I mean, yeah, you can see the blight.
With hair. Captain soon. Thanks for that.
If you've got a skinny blight or a big blight, they keep their beard. But if you got a buff one, the beard keeps popping in and out with the angles. And it's just annoying me no end. If you're looking at this, you'd see the guy with the beard. If you look at this angle, it disappears. You like disappearance? I mean, it's alright. Not much I could do. I mean, I could turn him into the jaws if I were to break it. No, I don't think I could turn him. I think it works only if you turn him into a legendary scar. I don't know. I don't know anymore. You don't like that hammer. That hammer works alright when you turn him into the machine. Because it fits. So sometimes I like to look for what's the title? The armor? Is the armor the one with the hammer? Or is it the blacksmith? I think it's the swordsmith. The swordsmith has the hammer. Flame of War? I mean, sure, we could turn him into the Flame of War. But he would still look basic, like he would have been the bodyguard of a Unashamed. The Swordsmith. The Bladesmith. Can you create a fake Flame of War or fake poison? Yes.
Zog and his
yes, Dark
acolytes have been
Talion.
cleansed by fire, but Mordor is not yet yours.
Could be the armor of and blacksmith. Blacksmith, I think. I've seen them with swords and stuff. I mean, yeah, you. To turn him into the Spectre or the Ghost, as you say, you would need to turn him into the fake machine. You could turn him into the fake Blight, but you might just get him with the bloated body and he would look awful. The Steady, yeah, I believe. But I really like the one with the big hammer with the spikes. So this one is the hammer, not the crush or the crusher. But this is from the Warmonger tribe, I believe. Or the... I think it's the machine as well. Really? No slaves? I never thought slaves could be so limited with their transformations. Okay, we got the bald one with the beard. He looks alright. He looks fine. Any berserker can any defender.
Now they'll have to promote me.
Ah, he's got Matthew Mercer's voice and a nice face. Any defender can be terrorized with your immobilization. Yeah, the pinning, yes. Most can be terrorized, yes. Got a sturdy assassin. Kind of weird seeing an assassin in full machine armor and a hammer. No hood. Just, well, you know. I like this guy. So, what do we do with this guy if we were to work on him at some point? Well, by the looks of it, we can't give him titles of the elusive or whatnot. And if we could get him to keep his, you know, appearance, at least his head, that would be nice. Like you suggested earlier, we could make a Flame of War, I guess? Why do you keep deleting your messages, Darktalion? Why? You know they're still going to appear in the video. I don't know what I would be turning him into, since he's kinda locked behind slave title. It's your thing. Yeah, it just makes it difficult when you're trying to keep up with the conversation from another time. You sometimes ask me things that like, wait, you mentioned this before and I can't find the reference because you deleted it. Alright, I think we're gonna have one last slave promotion and it's going to be the end of the stream because I'm gonna have to walk the dog and make something to eat.
Zog and his acolytes have been cleansed by fire, but Mordor is not yet yours.
Hopefully we get a good one to end the stream. And then we end up getting the worst. We got dreads, and the others are skinny. Nah, I don't like your face. We can see at least 2 candidates. You got the kind of buff one here. Not sure about your haircut, but it could be worse. And then you've got this guy. Not sure about this haircut. Nah, I don't like your face. I don't like your nose. What about you? I don't know. I mean, I'm okay with piercings over the brand. It looks, I don't know. It's normal to find an orc with 3 immunities, right? Let's say immune to arrows, execution, and beast. Yes. They can have a bunch of immunities. I've got even one with 6 immunities. Some you can work hard to get them, and some are naturally gifted more than others. So yeah, this one has one. You're more likely going to find immunities on an orc who is epic or legendary, but sometimes you get one who's really gifted from the start. Depends. Sometimes you get a really bad one who's weak to pretty much anything. But what is normal is using instant recruitment, and that auto loses immunity to arrows on those that only happen to me. It can happen to people, I think. It's just RNG being what it is. Okay, this one is yellow, it's got dreads, the others are running away. Alright, I think you can be the one to end the stream.
This'll be good!
The captains ain't gonna ignore me now.
Okay, looks decent. But I guess future stream would be just to farm normal grunts, because slaves cannot change title that easily, I guess. What do you mean by instant recruitment? I guess they mean HPE, yes?
I cannot go on like this.
Pretty sure that's what they
Go
meant.
on until our work is done.
I was planning to make that Uruk a 777. The game ruined it for me. You know, you could check on my Discord. Evil or Sam Lethal could help you with this. It's not something, you know, I'm aware of how to create, so... But they could help you. The link below in the description, there's my Discord. You can ask them question and you know. So if that is all, I'm going to end the stream. Make sure that I do not interrupt the conversation. Alright, so thank you for watching and have a nice day.